I can't do that. I'll get the auto cast.
You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind. 'Cause I'll be on the way. You know I'll be on the way. Man, on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I'll be on the way. Yeah, I'm on the way. On the way. Yeah, I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Soundtrack.
Smile, boys, and suck it in.
Hey, it's just me day.
Do it.
He's out there having a
Unfortunately,
blast.
there's way too many cameras around for that.
I'll get the manual cast.
You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind. 'Cause I be on the way. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah, I'm on the way. On the way. Yeah, I'm on the way. I'm on the way. I'm on the way. Soundtrack.
Smile, boys, and suck it in.
Hey, just a day.
Do it.
He's out there having a
Unfortunately,
blast.
there's way too many cameras around for that.
I can do that. I'll get the manual test.
Nowhere to hide. You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind. 'Cause I'll be on the way. You know I'll be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I'll be on the way. Yeah. I'm on the way. On the way. On the way. Yeah. On the way. I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
Smile, boys, and suck it in.
Hey, just me day.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
He's out there having a
Unfortunately,
blast.
there's way too many cameras around for that.
I can do that. I'll get the manual test. area?
Do the media guys need to go to one area?
Yes.
Where are you starting? Left or right?
Ask on mute. Can they hear you out there?
I believe so.
Ask if everyone can hear you.
Hey, I got a mic check. Can you guys hear me out there? Yeah.
Which side to start on?
Stage right or stage left? We can start on Brian or we can start on...
Let's start with Nemo.
Okay. All right, if we can get the media guys all to move to the drift truck side of the track, we're gonna announce the drivers, starting with that beautiful gray truck over there. Media guys, please get over there. If you have a vest on and a camera, get to that side of the track now.
Think we're going to hear this? Think we're going to hear this?
I doubt it.
Hello. Hello. All right, if you could focus your attention. Media guys, I said, you guys got to get over there. I see you, David. I see you hiding with the drivers. You got to get to the other side of the track. Look at him smiling. All right. I guess we'll just start it off. On stage left in the gray Tacoma X-Runner, Brian Nemo.
There he goes.
Don't break the truck. Still got to drive it.
And to the right of him, in the crimson red Corvette, Alex Anderson.
Give these guys a round of applause. I know it's hot. You guys are tired.
Yeah.
In the very colorful purple S14, Javi Martinez.
Next to him, our number 2 qualifier,
And probably the hottest lap of the day.
yeah, hottest of the day, Dustin Farrell.
And in the white S14, with it's missing a little bit of pieces there, still looks good, Austin Kriegel.
Right next to him, in the Nardo Gray E92, Josh Mayhem Mason.
All right. And he had to take his buddy out earlier, but at least he made it in. In the Booty Hustlers S13, Jake Gonzalez.
There you go. Give it up for him, people. Give it up for him. Hailing all the way from Las Vegas in the neon green striped black Corvette, Josh Stewart.
And next to him in that bubblegum colored car, the Garagistic E36, Rome Charpentier.
We got another BMW in the house, Chris. And can somebody call a doctor because he is in Margaritas Cantonitas? Boy, it took me forever to learn that one.
You did great on that one, Gary. All right. And one of my personal favorites, and newly, I just found out that I'm kind of, sort of related to this guy. Seriously.
What?
I'm not kidding. I'm sorry.
I got you. Right here from No Man's Land, the most passionate man that I know who has no car, look like Optimus Prime, drop kicked it out the Twin Towers.
George Schaefer! It's my brother from another mother.
They're related.
So it was kind of related in some weird way. It's crazy. All right, and unfortunately, the only female to make it into the top 16. We do have a lot of females in this series, but Zendara Kennedy in the 350Z is representing the girls this time in the top 16.
You go, girl. Work it. Right next to her, in the teal and yellow, Mr. Please Don't Give Me Another One More Time, Brandon Whitnick.
Oh, man, he's done the most laps out of any driver in Hot Pit, for sure.
He is. I am Hot Pit.
All right, in the Scoundrels FC, probably the coolest mustache I've ever seen, Blaze Potts. It's a cool mustache, and it comes with a cool name, too.
Turn around. Let's see your face.
Let's see it. Let's see it.
Oh, my goodness. Burt Reynolds is rolling in his grave. He is amazing. And they give me the hardest names to pronounce every day. My boy with the 412 Motorsports with the Leave It to Beaver haircut, Sam McMoogie.
You got it. You're doing great. I did it. All right, so now we're going to throw it over to the wonderful Sarah Cisneros. She's going to sing us the national anthem.
You go.
Everybody, please stand if you can.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fights o'er the ramparts we'd watch were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave over the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Who made this girl? You made it? Good job. Genetics. Good job there.
Thank you for that.
Let's go outside real quick.
I feel like we're all pumped. Yeah, everybody's got to see this. Everybody's got to see the talent. She didn't get the chance to sing in front of everybody.
Technical difficulties.
Jeff's going to bring her out right now so you guys can show her some love.
Oh, that came out, that little thing. This one down here.
Okay, there she is with Jeff right there. Jeff in the hat. That is Sarah Cisneros right next to him. She just sang us the anthem. Give her a round of applause.
As they say, gentlemen, start your engines.
Gentlemen, start your engines. Oh, Brian's starting it off with a Fat Bernie. Who's got his back? John, let me see a... I was going to call it the accepted vernacular of local drift shenanigans. Let me see a burnout. I was going to call it a shitty.
Oh, yeah, he can. You know what? This hot pit just an in.
Yeah, he could rip a shitty.
There we go. There we go. Dustin Farrell in that Jay-Z coupe. Oh, new list.
Nice.
Yeah, I got a sponsor list, but we're bringing Chet McBoom up here from Renewable Lubricants to talk about how his lubricants renewable.
All right, so just another shout out to the crowd. We want to thank you guys for making it out to round 3 of Hot Pit Autofest. We can't do it without you guys. We can't do it without our sponsors. You guys are dealing with the heat. This is our most successful event yet, and it's been the hottest. I mean, what can we say?
Thank you.
Just
we can say thank you.
Round 4 is coming up August 19th. Definitely don't miss out. It's going to be probably bigger than this one.
But we do want to give a shout out to all of our sponsors.
Oh, I knew John was going to do it.
There goes your brother.
Look at that. Look at John go. Give a round of applause. Zendara, what you got?
She's just gonna keep it conservative. Just go make
I
it back.
See something from everybody.
Make it back safely, y'all. Don't blow your wad here.
All right.
Brandon Whitnick.
Mock Movie.
Blaze Potts just stuck in the middle.
Blaze is like, hey man, I got to go change my oil, brother.
Sure.
He's stoked.
Right? Blaze Pots.
Blaze
Smart man.
Pots. All right, so our first battle. I know why Blaze didn't want to do a burnout.
Smart man.
Model Lounge, shout out all the models out there. Fuji Model Lounge.
Another shout out to the Fuji Model Lounge. Thank you, girls, for holding the umbrellas there for our drivers. We really appreciate you guys. Shout out to the Fuji Model Lounge for coming out today.
And time to give a shout out to our sponsors.
Our lovely sponsors. Can't do it without you.
Status Racing, Prisma Labs, Action Clutch, TireStacks.com, Renewable Lubricants, J&A Racing Oil, Big Duck Club, Jeff Jones Racing, Big Drift Energy, Flavor Express, K&N Filters, K1 Race Gear, and WiseFab.
And I want to thank our active tire brands for making this possible. It's super hard for our drivers to do this without you guys. Thank you, Federal Tires. Thank you, Kenda Tires. Thank you, Valino. Thank you, Vitor Tires. Thank you, Zestino Tires USA. Thank you, GT Radel. And last but not least, thank you, Nitto Tires.
And we got a special guest in the house, Mr. Chet McBoom from Renewable Lubricants. How are you doing, sir?
We're loving it. Actually, as a product, we love the heat. It just differentiates us from those conventional products out there.
Oh, Lord, this man throwing shade at all the off-the-shelf brand oils.
So does that mean, because you're renewable lubricants, can you explain what that means a little bit to the crowd?
I'm glad you asked, because a lot of people think it's a re-refined product, but instead of taking crude oil and creating a base oil, making race oils, we actually are plant-based, so we're very unique.
Wow. So plant-based racing oil. And is there some benefits to that?
Yeah, there's some benefits to it. The cool thing is, you know, with drivers, they have ECUs in their cars. They call them data loggers. It's like blood pressure. They can't fake it. So when we put our product in people's cars, they can see the performance.
Right now, we're going to
love
give
it.
a little heads up to the models. Everybody, show them some love out
Everybody
there.
give a round of applause to the models. They did a great job.
Because I know for sure I couldn't wear what they wearing right now.
Some sunbirds are going down today.
Oh, definitely. It'd be some stuff poking out.
So, Mr. Chet, how are you liking the show?
We love the show. We love HOTPIT Autofest. We're big into drift. We love drift. We love these guys. We love everybody that's involved. We're having a good time today.
Is there any of the athletes competing in top 16 using your oil right now?
Yeah, there is. We actually have, we've got Sam.
Okay.
We've got the doctor in the house, Mr. Margaritas, right by him. And we've got another car from Utah, Mr. Brandon Whitnick, running our product.
Okay.
So we got 3 cars in the top 16.
Good chances, good odds.
Right?
So
Yep.
that's good. I mean, that shows your product worked, right? We have 3 drivers in the top 16. That's pretty good.
Right, and one is a BMW engine builder, and he owns a high-performance shop. That's Sam. Down
Sam,
in
412 Motorsports.
Yes, exactly. So if Sam says it's good, like some of the people say, it must be great.
Must be good, right?
I mean, he's kept my RB running this long. I'm not gonna lie, that thing burned oil like Bobby Brown on a good one. So I must say, renewable. I would say I use their oil, and it's great.
Nice.
Very E85 friendly. Doesn't dissipate.
Yes.
That's the main thing for me, as you know. E85.
So there's plenty
Yes,
of benefits
yes.
to use renewable lubricants.
Yep. You're going green when you go renewable lubricants, and right, we are E85 compatible, where conventional fluids aren't. So that's a big plus for us.
Who you rooting for out of the 3 guys you got out here?
I don't know.
Can't say that. Can't say that. I'm rooting for all 3.
Oh, there you go. It would be a nice,
Good answer.
sweet podium if all 3 finished. That would be great.
Yeah, you actually have the ability to have all 3 of your drivers on the podium for a second, third. So
You're right.
That's a possibility.
Theoretically, we do. So thanks, guys, for having me out, and let's go enjoy some racing.
Thank
We
you for
appreciate
coming.
you.
Yep.
Appreciate you, Chet.
Yep.
See you out
Appreciate
there.
you guys.
Yep. All right, so our first battle is getting ready to go down. Mr. Blaze Potts and Javi Martinez, 2 beautiful cars, 2 beautiful liveries. These are both competition builds. Like, these guys specifically built these cars to do this task right here, right now. This is going to be a good battle.
I had read this paper wrong. I was like, that's not Riley McCartney. And then I was like, you big dummy. That's top 32.
So Blaze Potts getting the tires nice and warm. Javi Martinez doing the same.
Make sure you guys stay hydrated. 'Cause I know
And look at most of the crowd's in the shade now. I know we're feeling good. All right, first battle of the top 16.
Don't you touch that dial. We'll be right back.
And here we go. Blaze Potts will lead Javi Martinez in chase.
As they
And
both
directly into the wall. Tons of proximity.
Oh. Martinez right in that wall as Blaze Potts fulfills that first
Blaze
outer
Potts
zone.
securing that first outer zone.
Blaze Potts is driving like a man who wants this. And it's good to see as they both are getting into that last outer zone.
Kind of got away from Javi Martinez there as he goes into the last outer zone.
Smooth transition from Blaze Potts for Javi to follow up, which was great to see.
That was a great lead and a great chase. Give it up for both of these drivers. Let's switch them up and go after run 2.
It's definitely nice to see the fact that Blaze Potts put down a good solid run for Javi to follow with.
Definitely. Yeah, it's always good when your lead driver is that consistent. You could just go ham behind him. All right, Javi Martinez. Blaze Potts. Here we go.
They're off. Blaze following, Javi leading.
It's a drag race.
Ooh.
Oh,
Door to
nice
door.
proximity from Blaze Potts. Javi Martinez nice and high on the bank.
Blaze Potts right in the door of Javi as they hit that dip. Blaze Potts.
Oh, Blaze Potts
little
got
bit
lost in the
diving.
smoke a little bit.
But he's making up for
He's
it.
making,
Oh.
I think his car might have a little issue. Blaze Potts, not what you want to see. Is he going to fix it up? He's holding it together, but Javi Martinez, man. Javi Martinez, give it up for these guys. Javi Martinez just laid it down. I love me a Blaze Potts, but man, that was just, I don't know what happened back there.
It seemed like during that transition, during the dip, he got a little bit lost in the smoke, tried to dive in a bit, but then just couldn't reconnect back.
Yeah, I think it was a smoke issue. He came out. It was just coming off of the bank too, so you're bobbling. There's smoke in your face. Give it up for both of these drivers. I can't hear you.
This is great.
All right. Let's see if the judges have a winner.
As it's cooling down this warm Saturday evening.
It is cooling down. Just as you said that, I felt like a breeze and I almost got the chills. Feeling good.
I know after this I'm gonna hop in the shower, watch some Adult Swim.
And it looks like we have a winner. Who's it gonna be?
Will it be Javi Martinez or will it be Blaze Potts?
And the winner is Javi Martinez.
We only can do so much here at HOTPIT Autofest.
We're working with what we got. Look at this, both rear-mounted radiators. These guys are for real.
Javi Martinez putting on a good show.
Now you gotta wonder what happened with Blaze's car. I wonder if it was a car issue. I don't know. Maybe he did get lost in the smoke. That's not characteristic of Blaze. But we're happy to see him in the top 16 regardless.
Our correspondent down there to see what exactly happened to Blaze Potts. What happened, Blaze Potts? My car didn't work. It's good to know.
My car didn't work.
It ain't got no gas, coach.
It ain't got no gas in it. Okay, so our next battle, we're going to throw it over to Austin Blitz Kriegel and Rome Charpentier. Oh, this is going to be a battle here. We got one of the big fast cars versus one of the, Austin Kriegel's fast.
They're both fast.
Yeah, they're both fast.
But
I mean, build versus build, that's a straight FD car versus,
No, that's Rome's practice car.
Oh, that is the practice car.
Yes,
You're right.
yes.
You're right. So, fairly similar builds here.
It's crazy to see the level of you have two cars now.
Yeah,
You
there's
kinda
like a
have
tube
to.
like a tube chassis car and then like
The street car.
a street car,
It's definitely cool to see. We need like a hot pit jam or something.
And then, there's three kinds of cars because then you have like the TJ Hunt who just brings a stock 370Z with nitrous.
That's true.
So-
but still a street car.
There's
though.
still, but there's levels to it, All right, so those tires are nice and warm for Austin Kriegel.
Nice way to test out his limits. The green and white.
Yeah,
S14.
I think he might have the power advantage here.
But does he have the seat time advantage? That is a question. Because since the beginning of the year, Rome has not stopped driving events.
Austin Kriegel has not stopped driving hot pit events, and he does pretty well every single time.
This will be the power of raw determination and skill.
So Rome Charpentier is going to lead. Austin Kriegel's out back. Gave himself a little bit of a gap. I don't know if he did that on purpose.
Maybe makes a little bit too much power.
So a nice fan entry from Rome Charpentier. Austin Kriegel
Rome holding it nice on that wall. You hear that turbo just sucking up the air of
And you
San
see-
Bernardino.
I see a lot of the drivers are starting to push out more towards that touch and go and actually get those points.
They're getting a little bit more comfortable with it, especially because the sun plays a big factor as well.
Little lacking on angle, Austin Kriegel, but still good proximity nonetheless. Rome sharpens here, finishes it out nice and clean.
It's crazy to me. Like I can see them driving. They look so calm.
Yeah, you gotta be calm in there. So what you would think when you first start drifting, you think you're all over the wheel and you're going crazy and you're kicking the pedals and you're steering all. That's not how it's done.
No.
The smoother, the better.
Yes. Very
it's like
much so.
it's like a turtle versus a hare. The slow and steady wins the race. Not exactly slow and steady as far as your vehicle, but how your movements are and your inputs to the
It's
vehicle.
almost like watching somebody skate Houghton in the bowl.
Oh, yeah.
And they're just smooth and doing
Yes.
everything compared to that kid who like moves his feet 3 different positions to do a kickflip.
Yeah, this guy. All right. So
That boy brake lights work. Mine just don't. Blew a fuse.
we're gonna switch this up.
Rome will follow.
Rome's
Kriegel.
gonna follow Austin Kriegel. I like that entry from Rome. I want to see if
The
Kriegel
little
does
sa-sa.
something. Yeah, I want to see if Kriegel does something similar.
I was explaining to somebody the other day, like to Derek Klug, how fast he was telling me how fast you have to do to enter sideways with the feint at Apple Valley. And you have to enter at the house.
Yeah,
That's like 80 miles an hour.
yeah.
Right
You
here,
can't really enter at the house anymore. But Austin Kriegel out front,
Rome Charpentier right on him.
high and tight on the bank. That's what you want to see. Doesn't quite hit that touch and go, but beautiful line nonetheless. Rome dives in.
But he holds it. That's the thing right there.
And tons
people.
of. Oh no!
Oh,
Kriegel
he's
goes
off
track.
course.
But man, it was
Oh,
nice
oh.
line. Oh, and almost some contact. They clean it up. That's the second time that's happened today.
Is it that Kriegel was hanging loose too long?
I don't know what happened there. I think he might have gotten to the tire dust and it might have just swept him out a little bit.
Okay.
Because he was riding an outside line, and if the couple laps before were a couple inside lines, it might have kicked some dust onto the track side part of that line. And if you're riding the outside line, you get caught in the dust, it's gonna wash you out.
Right now, as we await,
So
which will
Austin
be-
Kriegel and Rome Charpentier. Who do you think got this one, Gary?
it's tough to say. It's tough to say. I'm gonna go with the guy with the green on his car.
Okay, let's see what the judges think. That's a nice bash bar on Austin Kriegel's car.
That is beautiful.
That's a beautiful bash bar. And the winner is Rome Charpentier.
There we go. It seems like the flag people have gotten off their NPC activities, and they are coordinating with power.
David Carey's up here.
Oh, the world's best photographer. How may we help? Would you like to sit down?
How many cameras you got on you?
5.
3, 2,
How old are you? This many.
30 and a half.
Reminds me of buffet days. Kids eat for free under 10. But I'm 11. Shut up, Billy.
All right, so we're going to move on to the next battle. Josh Stewart and Jason Kim, the
Jason-
gatekeeper SoCal.
Unfortunately,
SoCal
Jason Kim
drifting.
had a tussle with Byron and wasn't able to perform the way he wanted to. Unfortunately, Byron, since his car doesn't meet FD and hot pit qualifications, we had to give it to Jason Kim.
I think that's Byron's first win this season.
Right? Byron running a 5,000 horsepower Tamagotchi.
Yeah, Mr. Run won his first battle today.
I don't see Byron put a couple of dudes.
He's got a couple points in the Hot Pit
Right?
series, doesn't he?
We should just give him a trophy.
I believe we're moving on to Jason Kim and Josh Stewart. I see Jason Kim's car down there. Josh Stewart.
Looking for the black with green stripe Corvette.
It could be so low that it's just not. You can't see it
And
past the K rail.
Let's not forget that's
It is. It's right there.
Oh, it was just that low.
It's just that low.
It's crazy how similar shape these cars are.
It's true. Yeah. Slant nose sports cars.
Jason Kim, sponsored by Popeyes,
Jason Kim making sure it works.
on his takeover activities. At this point, no one knows. No one knows what's going on. Jason Kim, Apex, Rival Tuning, Rival Auto. But
and he makes teeth.
he does. He makes teeth. He made the lower control arms for my car. Shout out Jason Kim. Not only is he the godfather of SoCal gatekeeping, but he also helps all the.
He's the godfather of SoCal gatekeeping.
Yeah, it's him. You wanna make it to pro, you gotta go through me.
You gotta go through me.
But also makes his own knuckle kit and lower control arm.
So he's a hustler. Is he a booty hustler?
He is. He's busting his butt every day. Teeth, tie rods, and tires. Let's go. Triple T. Tee.
All right, so what? So Josh Stewart gonna give us a lead. Jason Kim is gonna gatekeep him out back.
Right? Jason Kim doing what he does best. Looking good out there in uniform.
Josh Stewart nice and high and tight on the bank. Just gets into that touch and go. I wonder if that's enough. And Jason Kim with an over rotation. Oh, those tires just weren't warm enough.
They weren't. Josh Stewart with the celebratory flap.
The flablat?
That's what it sounds like.
Oh man, he's on limiter there. So Jason Kim, unfortunately, having car issues. He had an issue with by run, and now he's having an issue with Josh Stewart.
You know what I think it is? Jason Kim being an older man, maybe he didn't take his Metamucil this morning.
Oh,
his brain's not acting right.
Metamucil issue.
He needs his BC headache powder.
His branch chain amino acids.
Right? Oh my goodness! Don't forget his. He doesn't do the food color. No dye number 10.
No red 40, huh?
No.
All right, so Jason Kim's gonna give us a lead. Hopefully his car works. I think it could just be he just made a small mistake. I think the car is fine.
Making him up for it. He's riding that wall, not too close. Last time he did run inside of it.
Yeah. So Josh Stewart just has to get through this lap. He doesn't have to do anything crazy.
Oh!
He almost
anything.
Oh, there's no way. So he still holds it together. I don't know if that counts as a zero. All he has to do is get through this lap. That would be a very fair one more time if they do call that.
I would understand that.
But I don't know the rules for how far off he needs to go off a track or off a line for it to be a zero. So if that's not a zero, I also understand if Josh Stewart wins.
Would it be more than 3 tires or more than 4?
I don't think
we do that here.
I don't think it really matters that much if it's 2 or 3. I think it's more of how far you deviated off the line. Because if they consider it a no chase, then an inactive chase, then that's a zero.
Okay.
You know, so we're gonna go to the judges because that I have no idea. And it also could be a one more time. I wouldn't mind. As long as
it could be a one.
It could be like I said. Yeah. So who wants to see it one more time? You guys want to see that run back?
They want to see it run back.
Well, you're gonna get it. It's one more time.
Jason Kim, if you can hear me, get the chicken leg out your caboose. I'm coming up with innovative ways to say behind.
The caboose?
The caboose.
All right, so luckily that gives is he sponsored by Chicken Nuggets?
He's Popeyes. His boy owns a franchise of Popeyes.
There's no way.
If I told you I'd be a Popeyes team driver, would you believe me?
I would totally drive for Popeyes.
Same. Love that chicken from Popeyes. Give me a 4-piece.
So Jason Kim is literally sponsored by Popeyes chicken. That is
Flex.
cool. All right, so Josh Mason.
That car sounds demonic.
Yeah, it is demonic. Josh Mason in the Nardo Gray E92. And Brandon Wicknick all the way from Utah in the D-Spare 2JZ S13.
Josh Mason recently making a comeback out the depths of Narnia. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe tried to take him, but luckily he was able to escape those demons.
You know, that's a really good book. The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe is a good book.
I read that in 5th grade. Shout out Miss Miller, my 5th grade teacher.
I read it in 7th grade. Shout out Mr. Ward.
Shout out teachers. If there's any teachers in the house, thank you for believing in us and or telling us your son could do better if he just took his attention and took school so more seriously.
They tried to give me Ritalin, Gary.
They tried.
All right, so Josh Mason in the lead position. Brandon Wicknick's going to chase. This is going to be fun. So Josh Mason likes to swing it pretty much from the start. And Brandon Wicknick's ready for it.
He's a swinger.
Trust. Brandon Wicknick can handle it.
Big freaky. Hello. Talk to me. This is Hot Pit Radio.
Get ready for this to be an aggressive battle.
Oh, you heard those tires screeching?
Like I said, he likes to swing it pretty much from the start. There's Josh Mason.
Ooh.
And I told you, Brandon would be ready for it. So nice and high on the bank. Josh Mason.
There we go, Josh
man.
Mason.
Couldn't have run the bank better than that.
Brandon Wicknick with a smooth transition.
And
Both
he's diving
of them
in.
are going at it. Look, that is what I want to see.
Filling all the outer zone, Josh Mason.
Nice and smooth coming to that other one. Not holding them up too much. A nice chaseable lead run.
Oh my. Beautiful lead run from Josh Mason. Amazing chase run from Brandon Wicknick. Give it up for both those drivers. Dude, that was crazy.
When Josh Mason's car passes by, the bottom of my chair rattles.
Yeah, that thing is about, I'm gonna call it 148 decibels at least.
You think so?
It's louder than a jet engine, Gary.
How loud is a jet engine?
I don't know. I think like 140.
Okay, bet. That would make sense. My grandfather was right. It do sound like a missile.
It do sound like a
He's
missile.
like, yo, boy, this LS car sound like a missile.
All right, so Josh Mason, that's an FD like veteran. Josh just put, you know what I'm saying? Josh just
He putting them on it.
put it on an FD vet.
Don't forget.
And I'm not counting Brandon out. I'm just saying that was really good of Josh Mason.
Before he made his trip to Narnia, he was and did have his Pro 2 license.
True. That's
So-
true. That's
and
true.
Brandon Whitney,
he
I
is
believe,
qualified
Pro 2 as well?
Yeah. But
Or Pro Spec.
Josh Mason is qualified, but
Yeah.
just still, that was good. All right, so Brandon Wicknick out front, Josh Mason crab walking off the line.
This is where he's going to make it up right here in the side
And
of
man, just almost identical lead runs so far. Josh has to dive in here, and he does. Don't let him. Can't give him an inch. You cannot give Brandon Wicknick an inch because he'll take a mile.
Right here we go. A little bit of transition.
Josh Mason with a swinging transition. So I do think Brandon Wicknick was a little more shallow in the zones.
He was.
But still, it was a super consistent lead run, and he hit the high and tight on the bank, tons of smoke, lots of speed. So we'll have to see what the judges think.
You think that should go one more time, Chris?
I wouldn't.
Or is it kind of decided?
I don't want to see it one more time on that one. I feel like it was a little definitive in my perspective, but I can't see what the judges see. So
Big old filter on the
who thinks Brandon Wicknick got this one? Who thinks Josh Mason got it? All right, so we got some Josh Mason fans. That's right. All love. That was a battle, and Brandon Wicknick knows it. That's right. That's what we love about drifting right there. It's all camaraderie. We're all brothers here and sisters.
It's a family reunion.
Give it up for Brandon Wicknick and Josh Mason.
Such levels of team sport.
It's camaraderie.
There we go.
It's camaraderie,
What's
Gary.
sportsmanship. There we go.
Sportsmanship.
Pass it on.
We're all here to have fun.
As the sun settles down.
So the judges are still going at it because that was a battle.
What do the people in the internet think? People in the
what
hot
are the
pit
comments?
universe.
So comments are saying Wicknick. That's right.
What is it?
Who wants to see it one more time?
Yep.
Oh,
One more
wow.
time.
Well, you're going to get it. Run it back, boys. One more time.
There we go. Oh, no worries. Computer slow. Goddamn compact Rosario.
Chicken nuggets?
This almost feels like an early 2000s drift event.
Yeah, it does. Man, that was a good battle. I want to see that again. I'm glad they're one more time.
Imagine if we had Big C here from G4 TV. Big C here.
So that's two one more times. I think. Are we going to throw it back to the other one more time, or are we going to the other side of the bracket?
Who do we have?
Oh, we have a crazy battle coming up.
Who's that?
Dustin Farrell and Brian Nemo.
You telling me the hottest?
So, I know Dustin Farrell can drive that thing, but can he drive it behind that truck?
I don't know. He just might tow him up out of here and take that W. Jay-Z versus Jay-Z battle.
Chicken Nuggets.
Red and gray versus red and white.
I think we're double Jay-Z power.
The fact that we have a competitive truck out here.
And he's in the top 16. He did have a bye run, though, I
He did. He was able to defeat Bai. It was hard.
believe. He did beat bye run.
That boy came in his 3,000 horsepower Tamagotchi Inuyasha powered Chrysler 340Z. Bless you.
A 340Z.
340Z made by Chrysler. Prototype. It's like a mix between a Charger and a Prowler.
The G4 drift coverage days?
Yes.
I miss Oh My God Drift.
What happened to that?
He just got rid of the Instagram. Got over it. When Dustin Farrell with a huge lead out front.
Brian Nemo, a little
Brian
tap.
Nemo always tapping the wall.
Trying to keep up.
Tons of smoke coming from Dustin Farrell. Oh, Brian not exactly lost in the smoke, just not exactly on Dustin Farrell.
He's trying. This
And
is
just
why-
a buttery smooth line from Dustin Farrell. I mean, he is riding the line.
That is how you do it, people.
Give it
That's how
up for
you do
Dustin
it.
Farrell and Brian Nemo.
That was a beautiful
That was a
run.
good run.
Now the question is, with Dustin having all that power,
Well-
would he be able to keep up?
So this is going to be the funny part, is Brian Nemo in the lead and Dustin Farrell in chase, because now it's going to get a little bit awkward. Now Dustin's behind a big old truck.
A big truck. It ain't no little. That's a little big truck.
Well, when we're talking S chassis and E36s, that's a big truck.
But in the world of trucks,
In the world of trucks, it's
it
a very
ain't no
small
H-
truck.
H1 Hummer.
No.
What would it take for somebody to build a carbon Kevlar H1 Hummer drift truck?
Mental problems.
I think I have mental problems. Somebody call my therapist. I'm on the loose. You got me. You got me.
So Brian Nemo's going to lead, cooling the cars off, take him down, take him for a lap. That's the Jay-Z life right there. I know what they're doing.
What are they doing?
They're cooling their cars down.
Why Jay-Z's get
They
so
just get hot, man. All right, so Brian Nemo in the lead. I want to see what he does with that thing. I'm really curious to see how Dustin Farrell, handles driving with a big old truck. His wheelbase is the size of his car. All right, off to a relatively smooth start.
Dustin Farrell taking it easy.
And he's guessing, I guess. Yep, just got to guess and go
just
for
playing
it.
smart. All he can really go. This is wild to see.
It's just a crazy looking battle, right?
This is like a car X drift lobby right now.
Yeah.
I ain't even gonna lie to you, but he's holding his own.
Yeah, he
Brian
is.
Nemo's holding his own.
Yes, he is.
That is a hard chassis to drive.
It's got to be awkward, right?
But Dustin Farrell making it work. Brian Nemo
Dustin
doing
Farrell
his
just
thing.
smooth and steady the whole way.
That's all you can really do.
Yeah. I think that one's pretty definitive there.
I would love nothing in the world more to see a truck win this. Man, it's not gonna. No.
Yeah, I would love to see it, but I think we all watched that. It's
Let's
just,
shit about a Honda.
I think he needs a little more power to keep up with that car. Dustin Farrell makes probably twice the amount of power. And, yeah. Oh, you hear it? That's the 1J
Give
right
it up
there.
for him, people. Give it
That's
up.
that
Give
1J.
it up. Brum, ba-dum, brum, brum.
All right, and your winner is Dustin Farrell.
Good job, Brian Nemo. You kept your truck.
Shout
in
out to
one
Brian
piece.
Nemo as well. Let's go!
Man, he did that.
Woo!
There you go, Brian. Give it
He
up
said
for him,
bye-bye.
people.
Later, Brian. Thank you, bro.
We appreciate you. Thank you for coming.
He said, I don't need these tires. I'm going to leave them here. You guys can have them.
He might need that for next week.
I bet you that thing's so fun to drive, too.
I've been in that truck as a passenger. It feels fun.
It's fun,
It's
right?
fun because it's like, all right,
There's
it's
so much
not little.
space in there, too.
You know how you get in somebody's drift car, you rubbing elbows. Like,
Yeah.
get off me, man.
All right, so
we're back.
Josh Stewart and Jason Kim are back. This is our first one more time battle.
Jason Kim and the Popeyes powered.
He is powered by chicken nuggets. Chicken nuggets.
Jason Kim looks like he's playing a long man's game. What is he doing? What is this? RC track.
1.5 JZ.
I like that RC drifting has become a real thing.
Yeah.
My boy Jolly just got me a 4-door 34.
Really?
I'm about to build an RC car to drift.
Nice. So it looks like Josh Stewart is going to lead.
That he will.
Yeah. Let's see. Woo!
Uh-oh, the Sandman's trying to get Chris Miller right now. Not right now. Oh, and they're off.
All right. Josh Stewart out front.
Jason
Kind of a lead.
in the back. So Jason just going to dip in there real quick.
And Jason keeping it real timid. Okay, there he goes. There's the proximity from Jason Kim. Nice sweeping transition from Stewart.
There goes. Oh, there you go, Jason Kim.
Break checks up a bit. A little bit of left foot break, and then Jason Kim a little too
replay
aggressive.
Of the same thing that happened.
Jason Kim just a little too aggressive on the dive in and over rotates. It has to force an over rotation so he doesn't make contact.
Now, what? This whole time we've been giving this man praise. He's just been fumbling up.
Well, you know, he ate a lot of chicken probably. He's probably full of chicken, and it's just getting to his head.
It's crazy that once there was people selling Popeye's spicy chicken sandwiches.
Yeah, for like twice as much as they're worth.
Right? A man stabbed somebody over a chicken sandwich, and now you can just go get him.
Yeah.
Serving life in prison for a chicken sandwich.
Shout out to all these drone pilots. I've been seeing drones flying around all day long. It's got to be tough. He's got to sit in one place, burning up.
Right? With the goggles on, looking up in the sky.
Let's see a trick. Do a kickflip.
Are these those kind of drones?
I see one. Oh, he's got it. All right, so Jason Kim's going to lead. Josh Stewart's going to chase.
What if we get a mirror of the last one?
If we get a mirror battle, I think we're going to get a mirror result. Jason Kim way out in front. Josh Stewart dives in. This is way better from Jason Kim.
Jason Kim actually dipping down over in the secret sauce.
So we're going to see Josh dive in here. Yep. And Jason loses a half a bumper.
Just let it go, buddy.
Josh Stewart just holding it together. Just needs to get through this lap.
That's all he does.
Yes, he does. And right when I said it again.
Right? He was about to fumble the
last
bag.
time I said he just needs to hold it together, fumbled. And this time he almost did it again, but he didn't quite do it. Think he made it this time. That's not going to be a 0. Unfortunately, Jason Kim did have a 0 in his lead run. Josh Stewart's coming into this with a huge advantage. Pretty much know the way this is going to
Unfortunately, I think we know who the winner is.
Yeah.
Who do you think won, crowd? Jason Kim? Or Josh Stewart?
Yeah, I think it's pretty clear. All right, Josh Stewart gets the win.
Good job, Josh Stewart, showing Jason Kim some love. Looking like a duck out of water hopping out that car.
He's like, hey, man, let me get some of that chicken when we're done.
That chicken. Speaking of chicken, Rob has brought us some food, I hope.
I brought you a special chicken sandwich just for you.
Really?
Oh, no, don't say that.
What? Is this for real? Wow, I thought it was a sandwich. I won't
Josh
lie.
Stewart.
Rob makes the best manwich I've ever had.
Manwich?
Yeah, bro, he made a sloppy Joe at the Hustlers Express.
Oh, I can tear up a manwich.
Is this really for me? Yeah. Oh, shoot. Mayonnaise. You know the black man's allergic to mayonnaise?
I just told him to put whatever on it.
This is a chicken sandwich.
Yes, sir.
That's muy delicioso.
There's ranch if you want it.
Oh.
All right, so Jake Gonzalez and Margaritas Casanides. This should be a fun one.
Definitely a tough battle. Margaritas Cantanitas, a current pro-spec driver. Jake Gonzalez, a seasoned hot pit driver. People are cheering for Josh.
Lots of power in this battle.
Please. You want a water, Chris? Yeah. Another water, please, for Mr. Miller. Shout out to Narina on the soundboard, holding it down. And they are off. Jake Gonzalez in the lead. Margaritas Cantanitas in the follow.
Jake Gonzalez starting off way back there. Oh, locking up that front left wheel with the left foot brake.
My goodness, it is good to see the level of progression from Jake Gonzalez. Man, left foot brake.
Look at the left foot brake.
Thank you.
He's just smoking it up.
Oh!
And, okay, so Margaritas keeps it together. That's what having power. That's why having power is good for you. That was all power save right there. So I will say, Jake was left foot braking through no decel zones.
Okay, so that'll go.
So if
against you.
Margaritas spun because he was braking in a zone he shouldn't have been braking in, that's going to go against Jake Gonzalez, not Margaritas. So that the judges are going to have to deliberate, but I believe that's not a decel zone, and he was holding his brakes through it the whole time. So if Margaritas got bobbled and caught up, I think that's going to be Jake's fault.
So in that zone, if he gets off the gas, is that still considered decelling?
If it slows you down, you're decelling.
It's in the door. You gotta move it? Yeah, it's in the door, the passenger. Put everything to, what do you put in the trunk?
We're gonna roll the window. Just the stickers and
You can't open the trunk unless you have a key anyway. Yeah.
So Margaritas out front. I don't think we're going to see the level of left foot braking we just saw. And Margaritas kind of making a statement here.
So, kid, I know you want to box with the
Wow.
flag.
And all the proximity to the wall and hit the touch and go as well. And Margaritas filling that second to last outer zone. Oh, but a little shortcut. It's a little
But
short.
Jake not giving up. He's right there. He is right there.
And Margaritas is right on that line. All right. He wasn't playing.
This is what I like to see. It's the fact that this young man, I believe, is like 19, 20.
Yeah.
And this is his second season here at Hot Pit. But the level that he has risen to from
last year is crazy.
He just got out of high school? Must be nice. Well, you know what I got when I was out of high school? A bus pass.
Yeah.
A 30-day bus pass.
All right, give it up for both of these drivers. I believe we have a winner. And your winner is...
Oh, shoot, you got hood executor exhaust now? That poor lady down there, getting her ears blown out.
And your winner is Margaritas Captainides.
We got a flyer in the building. What's up, Frederick?
Where's the flag?
What are you looking for?
The flag.
Did they give it already? Oh, the Margaritas.
How late was that?
NPC. They're all NPCs. Who won? Was it Brandon? Was Josh Mason one more time? Damn, he must have. His car wasn't that powerful last time. Jake's car was gotten. Is it more built now? It wasn't like that before.
I think so. They didn't have hood exit like that either. You're looking.
What you need?
So Josh Mason and Brandon Wicknick, we're going to revisit this battle. This is going to be crazy. I guarantee it.
Sitting here with a taco meat out. Woo! Jesus.
That car, man.
Josh
With the
Mason.
boom tube as well. All right, so Josh Mason is going to lead. It's going to be crazy. Like I said, he gets it going just about like 20 feet from the starting line. He's already drifting, so... See how Brandon Wicknick... I think now that Brandon's driven with him, he can kind of figure him out a little bit. That's gonna be that expertise or that experience coming into play.
Oh, Josh Mason getting up on that wall.
He's so consistent with that flick to the wall, and just in outer zone one.
That's why
no problem.
Mayhem. He's bringing that madness in here. With
Look
that
at
car.
Brandon Wicknick diving in. Josh Mason is not skipping a beat, man. He is riding that white line.
Oh, there we go.
Super clean transition from Josh. And he's going to wrap it up in similar fashion to the first lap. That man is so consistent in that car. It's crazy. He did this last event.
How do you do that?
And taking nothing away from Brandon Wicknick, that was just a beautiful lead from Josh.
Well, mind you, Josh doesn't have a gang of seat time at this track.
He doesn't. This is his second time here.
Him.
This is his second time here, and that's a new car.
I want you to realize
this is his fourth event, I think, in that car.
He came from a Mustang, from an S14, now to this.
He came from a 69 Camaro.
Oh, yeah.
He used to drift a 69 Camaro. I feel like, that must be the thing. If you could drift the 69 Camaro and then you get into an E92, like that's got to be a major upgrade over in chassis and suspension technology and all that stuff.
Well, you think about it, if you can dance with a big girl, you can dance with any girl.
Hey, All right, so Brandon. Oh, Josh wants to lead again. So Brandon Wicknick's gonna lead. Josh Mason's gonna chase.
This is nice.
Where's that little green light?
Give me the green light.
There we go. So let's see if Josh Mason can stick it to him, or is Brandon Wicknick gonna leave him in the dust?
No, Josh Mason wants that smoke. And as
Brandon
you can
Wicknick,
see,
textbook line right in the wall.
that
Josh
bottle
Mason
might
with the
affect
dive
him.
in. Oh, right to the door.
That's
Right
what
in
I
his
want to
door.
see. Josh Mason is hungry.
And if Josh Mason can hold this together, he might just take it. If Brandon Wicknick can just squeeze something out, make a mistake.
There we go.
Oh,
There we
brother.
go.
That's gonna be a close one again, man. And these guys are pumped. Look at them.
Brandon Wicknick, he was like, hey, man, remember that bike I let you borrow a couple
Yeah.
weeks ago, Josh?
You know-
what bike, punk?
Some battles, there's just chemistry in some battles that you just want to keep watching them drive. This is one of those battles where it's like, I can watch these dudes drive like all day long.
It's like watching a good fight.
Yeah, man. It's like a good UFC fight or a good boxing match.
Like, how many rounds? All 5 3-minute rounds?
I'll
in
watch
UFC?
them all, and they feel like they go by so quick. How's this battle over already? All right, give it up for Josh Mason and Brandon Wicknick. All right, who thinks Brandon Wicknick got this one? Who thinks Josh Mason got this one? All right.
Mason.
The jury's out.
Will it be Mayhem Mason,
Let's see what the judges have to say.
or will it be one more time Wicknick?
One more time, Wicknick. Man, does he get the one more time. That just means he's a good
Josh-
driver. Josh Mason gets the win.
I'm so proud of Josh Mason. Good buddy of mine. He was able
That's right.
My battery cable jumped off my car one day, and he was able to figure out it was my battery cable.
That is right. Man, that is just... Don't you just want to be one of those guys right now? That looks fun.
You know what looks funner? Sitting here next to you eating chicken sandwiches.
That's a great thing to do. So Josh Mason gets the win. Good for him. He's going to go to the Final Four.
Is he?
Oh, no, he's going to go to the Grade 8. Sorry.
Brandon Wicknick, there you go. Ooh.
Oh, he dropped him in the third, too. Fourth?
Car said, no, boss. Can't do that. You know, I think we have your boy coming up next. Your cousin.
He's not my cousin. He's John Schaefer.
How are you
Alex
related to
Anderson.
John Schaefer?
So, it's not technically. It's more like an in-law.
Oh, okay.
My mother is married to his.
Oh, okay. That's recently in those photos I saw, yeah, when they were in Chucks and stuff.
Yeah.
So that's your cousin then?
not his, sorta. So he has a different dad.
Okay.
His sister is related to my mom's husband. Okay. He's related to his sister. So you know what I'm saying?
This one of those.
That's one of those.
My mom's
Yeah.
husband's
My
cousin's
cousin's
brother
uncle's-
can drift better than you.
My uncle's cousin's brother's daughter's friend. If you guys are hungry or thirsty, they are still vending out back. You can still grab food. You can still grab snacks. And remember, after this, we are having the two-step competition. So if you're from the car show or you're into the car show stuff, be sure to stick around for that. Alex Anderson in front. And John Schaefer is already drifting.
Josh
Oh,
Mason.
wow. John Schaefer's going to dive in here.
John Schaefer and the Schaefer's Oil S14.
No relation whatsoever, by the way.
Not at all. Looking good. Clean and uniform.
So, real aggressive chase from Schaefer and nice, beautiful textbook lead from Alex Anderson. Now we'll switch him up, and we're going to see some stuff here. Alex Anderson's got the power to keep up with John Schaefer.
They're doing a cool down lap.
Yeah, they're doing a cool down lap.
I learned that at Apple Valley in my 34. Just say you can't let it. Gotta let the tires cool down. Gotta let the car cool down.
Yeah. I get 2 laps at ABS
Oh,
before
you
I
do?
have to cool down. Yep.
Okay.
Looks like he's cooled down.
He hungry.
That is a thick fly.
That
fly is thick.
Somebody smashed a spider all into this window. This is.
All right, so John Schaefer in the lead. Look at that drone kicking up dust. That's cool. John Schaefer in the lead. Alex Anderson's going to chase. Probably going to be a pretty aggressive battle here.
As we wait and see.
Wait for that little green light.
There we go. That boy is
Off the line, man. He just does it. He just wants to be driving all the time.
I think he has the advantage because he doesn't have a rear end to care about to rub against that wall.
Tons of smoke coming from John Schaefer. Alex Anderson dives in. And John Schaefer with a bit of a gap. This is what he wants here.
More aggressive than the spam calls I get on my phone every day.
Oh, I love that. Gas into the flick. And man, every zone, every cone.
I would
Beautiful
say,
lead from John Schaefer.
Oh, he's
Amazing
still
chase.
What is he doing?
He's not done driving, Gary. I told you, he just wants to keep driving. He's going to drift all the way to the line, I bet.
Through the cones.
He's out of tire, I think. Oh, man.
Give it up for John Schaefer and Alex Anderson, y'all.
I just get that so much, you know? When your lap is over, you just don't want to stop. Oh, man. All right, so we probably have a winner here.
As we wait
For the judges to deliberate. Round of applause one more time for these drivers.
We got a decent crowd here. Thank you,
We do,
everybody, for coming. It means a lot that you come to watch SoCal's hottest drifting.
And Hot Pit Autofest was hot today. It was hot pit.
Literally.
It was literally hot pit today.
My feet were burning up in these Jordans today. It's only a matter of time for Bling Board comes and gives us our halftime show.
Bling board?
That's our local alien.
Oh, yeah, Bling board.
Yes.
All right.
It's going to grant you.
Do we have a winner? No.
Heard he's bringing you a billet Jay-Z.
Oh, he's on. Are we getting there?
One more deliberation.
One more judge to lock it in?
That's crazy. We have a live system now.
And we're going to have it one more time.
Everybody is excited. Not at all. I understand that. Wow.
Well, looks like in hot pit fashion, we're one more time in this.
Well, you know exactly what's going to happen if... Oh. I don't want to think about it.
So we got Sam Magmumi and Zendara Kennedy coming up next.
Zendara Kennedy. Lock the door. Turn in the key. Because John Schaefer's going to be looking for me. Get out of here, Fry. This is a beautiful course. If we could take this and put this in like Redondo Beach, that'd be beautiful, right? We are here at Hot Pit Autofest at Redondo Beach. That was
Bling blow.
right.
All right, so there we go. We got Sam Magmumi, one headlight, and Zendara Kennedy in the 350Z. What's in that thing? What's in the 350Z? Do you know?
I don't know. It's LS.
It's LS? Okay.
That Zendara Kennedy got an interesting looking car.
Yeah, it's a trippy livery. It's like a Spawn or something.
like
It's
the
Spawn.
Came out the boiler room of Freddy Krueger's house.
Yeah.
This is Prospect, right? This is pro drifting. Anybody can do it. Remember, you're a professional if they pay you. So I tell people I'm a pro drifter in the parking lot.
You're professional if they pay you. I'm a professional.
You are a professional. You are considered a professional.
Hey,
Congratulations.
look at us.
Who would have
Who
known?
would have thought?
No, look, right?
Not me.
Went from season.
All right,
eight to
Zendara
Back
Kennedy will lead. There's a little green light. Let's go.
Little green.
Oh, we missed it.
Maybe they're
And
colorblind.
let's send it again. One more try.
Hey, pay attention here, buddy. I thought I was like hearing something. No, you're good.
There we go.
Zendara leading, Sam McMookie following. Whoa,
Zendara, nice flick.
up right in that wall. Sam playing catch up right now.
And he is catching up. And he is there.
But that car ain't no joke that she got.
Nice
there
dive.
you go.
Everybody's been diving in real nice all day right there. I feel like they've all figured that out.
They have. Just a little boom bap. There we go. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Kind of an awkward transition there. Sam, not affected. Zendara Kennedy
Zendara Kennedy putting on
smoothly
the show.
run. And they're going to switch it up. Let's see how she does in the chase.
Let her know just because I'm here doesn't mean I can't do it too. We're watching the Barbie movie the other day. Didn't see no professional drifters yet.
No.
Great movie, by the way, if you want to take your kids to see it. Bless you.
Sorry, the Barbie movie, huh?
Barbie movie was good. Wrapped in plastic. It's fantastic.
You could brush my hair. You can take me anywhere.
Hey,
Life in plastic. It's fantastic.
come on, Barbie. Let's go party.
Yeah. So Sam Magmumi will switch it up. He's going to lead this time. And Zendara Kennedy's going to chase. He took a little cool down lap there, I think.
It's getting cool as a mountain. It's crazy. Look at the sky. The
And we've
clouds.
probably gone down about 20 degrees, and boy, does it feel amazing.
Boy, it does it. If the day started like this hot pitch should start around 7 o'clock and end
Well,
at
you know,
8:30.
we can't. What? We can't really be going into 4 in the morning here.
No, I do not want to be here. I will not be here past 10:30.
I know we're in the city that never sleeps. The
Is it-
other city that never sleeps.
San Bernardino.
For some other reasons. So we got a little bit of a misstart there.
There you go. Oh, she's keeping up though. There you go. She doesn't want to be left behind.
She should have plenty of power. LS power 350Z.
Sam McMoogie is there as well. This is the part where
Sam,
everybody's been diving
nice
in.
flick.
Little flame out the back. She's playing it safe. Don't want to get too close. Now right here, he's going to transition. Needs to come out right by that cone.
And we got another. Oh! Zendara Kennedy gets a little too aggressive. So that's probably going to wrap it up for Zendara Kennedy. That is unfortunate. Everything was going fine. What happened?
Too many beans in the pot.
Too many beans in the pot.
It's just boiled over. Spilled them right out the pot. I couldn't come up with anything better. I like beans.
Too many beans in the pot. They boiled right over.
Yeah. You never boiled beans?
No.
You know?
All right, so let's see if we have a winner. Gary's boiling beans.
Right, beans, the wonderful fruit. The more you eat, the more you toot. Oh,
All right, yeah, give it up for these drivers.
after
All right,
this,
let's see what we've got here. What transpired, Gary? What do you think?
I'm going to say
It could have been the judges could have saw something we didn't see.
maybe, and if they do, though, we'll have to elaborate.
Yeah, if there's a surprise, they're gonna have to come explain it because I believe we have a winner.
Do we have a winner?
The judges are still deliberating. They're trying to figure out who's at fault for the spin because you always got to go through that. And Sam Magmumi gets the win.
Good job, Sam.
So they figured out, yeah, it was just a mistake. No
she was
fault from
flossing.
Sam. And yeah, that just goes as a 0.
Zendara, good job.
Good job, Zendara. But Sam is going to move on to the Great 8.
We have a one more time.
One
Alex
more time between
Anderson.
John Schaefer and Alex Anderson. And then we're going to the Grade 8.
Yes. I like the consistency. If we could just keep this going, either win or lose. I don't need great driving. I'm still thinking about Dustin Farrell's first run.
Yeah, Dustin
against
Farrell.
Tom O'Hare. I know that sound. That's a pissed off John Schaefer. Yes.
So John Schaefer wants this to be over with.
Where are
He's
the interviews
probably,
responses?
yeah, you know, he's probably gonna put a little extra sauce on it, because he's the type of guy he'll do that to secure either the win or he'll just let it hang out there. It is what it is. He might push through too hard, might make a mistake, but he's gonna go for it. And Alex Anderson, he's just a super consistent driver. So
I like the beans.
I just trust Alex Anderson to get around the track cleanly, and yeah, we'll have to see if anybody makes a mistake or if anybody goes extra ham.
Right now, I'm expecting a 5-yard burnout from John Schaefer.
Definitely.
Tires will be spinning once he leaves the gate.
Yep.
But in a weird way, you see him not warm his tires up here. It's kind of like he can feel it as it's going.
Yeah. So Alex Anderson in front. And a huge dive in from John
Ooh.
Schaefer. A little bit of left foot brake. Snap to angle.
John Schaefer right there with him. Not giving
Fireball
up.
out of John Schaefer's exhaust.
Look at him
And
as he
this
goes through that
is
outer
what I mean
zone.
by that just the consistency from Alex Anderson. Is he just
Oh!
gets around? Oh wow!
No
He just
contact
Gets around the
rate,
track. Gets around the track real clean every time. John Schaefer with a bit of a mistake there. I told you he could make a mistake if he goes a little too hard, or it could work out for him. But we'll have to see what happens in his lead run.
I do not want to see John Schaefer up in this booth. I'm saying that guy is slowing down right here. As we look at the replay,
Yeah, I mean, cool him down and send him back.
it's crazy how they incorporate like
Let's
JDM
see
styling.
if we see what happens.
The bobble happens here. The transition, and John Schaefer gets a little bit closer, but not too close.
Yeah, what happened here? So John's right behind him. Everything's fine. Little awkward transition. Oh, that's what it was.
Was he supposed to slow
I think he
down there?
transitioned a little late.
Who?
John Schaefer.
Really?
He kind of hung out on that line a little too much. He could have let off and bounced into his door. Okay, so John Schaefer, wide open throttle,
John Schaefer.
and that is wide open throttle.
He's trying to put some distance on.
Alex Anderson with a dive in of his own. And man, if John Schaefer just with a big fireball. I love that aggressive transition from John
I
Schaefer.
love it as well.
Oh, it's some contact. Yeah, I think that mistake from Schaefer kind of sealed the deal, put the nail in his coffin, and Alex Anderson probably got that. As always, we have to go to the judges, but just a small mistake from Schaefer there.
Just
Unfortunate.
Just a little bit as the smoke fills the NOS Event Center right now. And both V8 cars coming. Give it up for him, people. Give it up for John Schaefer and Alex Anderson. I haven't even got to see the crowd. Oh, the stands are full.
Nice. All right, so I believe we have a winner. Judges are still punching things in.
Calculating the calculations. Oh.
Damn it.
The seat is moist right now. Here we are again on my own. It's cool to see two V8 powered cars of different platforms. Oh, John Schaefer got the win.
John Schaefer gets the win.
Huh?
That was surprising to me. That was actually very surprising. I thought Alex Anderson got that, and we must have missed something. Maybe he was decelling in a non-decel zone.
That's what I think it was. That
Yeah.
could have cost him like that.
I did talk to the judges earlier, and they did say that they're docking people who are going through that section really slow. It's because I don't think it's exactly a decel zone all the way around. So if he goes too slow and that messes up Schaefer's line, I can see that. I can see why they gave it to Schaefer there. And we don't have to see him up here.
Thank you. Thank you, judges, for making the right call. I don't have to smell John Schaefer's musty self out the race suit.
No, we love John Schaefer, but we hate when we hate him to be upset and come contest.
Oh, what battle is this?
Javi Martinez and Rome Charpentier.
Borrow that pen real quick, player. John Schaefer.
So this is the first battle of the final of the Great Eight. Sorry, into the final four. So the winner of these, the winner of this battle, goes into the finals.
Sounds good to me. Oh, sorry, buddy.
I'm itchy. Fucking hot and itchy.
Oh, you hot and itchy. Car's real big. House real big. Turbo's real big. Everything real big. What's up, little man? You good?
So John Schaefer
Chilling?
gets
You want
the
to say
win.
what's up to the people? Come say what's up.
Hello.
Getting the kids involved and training them to take my job.
All right, so
Whoa.
Rome Charpentier, huge
There we go,
flick,
there we
and
go.
Javi Martinez not far behind.
This is great to see. I haven't seen a battle this.
Wow, look at the proximity from Javi Martinez.
That is the personification of your shadow right there.
Yeah, he ain't going nowhere. Oh, brother, no!
Oh, no.
It's that area. It's that spot. It's that part of the track, man. It's confusing for some cars.
What you really need to do there, and then what the judges said, is by that, where that, you see how they have that second big cone?
Yeah.
That's where you kind of got to end.
You got to
it and
start. You got to start
transitioning.
transitioning, yeah, or else you know that happens.
But it's hard when there's somebody in your door as well.
Yeah.
So it's like if you slow down a little bit to get that flick, they might hit you. But it's
So
kind of like the
I
risk.
wonder if that's going to go in the favor of Javi Martinez right there, because that's pretty much what just happened with John Schaefer and Alex Anderson. That was the same kind of mistake there.
We will find out soon. This makes me want to just get to the garage and start working on my car.
Really?
Yeah.
Makes me want to close the garage and lock it up for like a month.
No, I just want to get in there. Really? Oh shoot! Hey man, I just realized it was you. How's it going?
All right. Let's sit out there. Yeah, we didn't hear the last call.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
Hello? Hello? There we go.
Can we get a sound check? You guys hear us out there? All right. Okay, so
Jason Kim packed up the trailer and dipped.
he's gone.
Yeah, he's
he's
out.
got to go gatekeep.
Right?
He's got to go make teeth probably.
This man's crossing off a list of people who he thinks, all right, TJ, you're good. You can go.
You can go.
You can go there. I believe in you.
You got a
Thought
set
you
of
just-
teeth.
Right?
All right, so Javi Martinez is going to lead. Rome Charpentier's got to chase. I don't know who has the advantage in this one because the last call confused me, and I think we're looking at the same sort of call. I don't want to call it. Javi Martinez out front. Oh, a little fireball.
Rome right, the same mirror of the first run.
Yep.
Rome is
Nice
on
proximity
him.
to the wall. Whoa!
Oh.
Nice proximity to the wall.
Javi put a little distance, but Rome right there.
Rome diving in. Rome diving in too hard.
I don't know what happened there, but
I
Javi's
don't know
going.
what happened there.
I think Rome got a little happy.
No, you know. Give it up for Javi Martinez for sticking with it. I think what happened was he went for a clutch kick to get angle, and instead of getting angle, he gripped up and dove into him.
Yeah, that seems about right.
Yeah, because he would have clutch kicked right there to get to angle and, get wheel speed up and everything. I think he just dove in instead.
It's just an unfortunate draw of the whoops-a-daisies.
His foot might not have come off the clutch fast enough and just kind of, you know what I mean? Just,
kind of shoes
just
you
launched
think
it,
you're driving
launched
in?
it into him. I don't know. Driving shoes. Probably Sparkos, like
Probably.
everybody.
Is that... Oh, my microphone almost fell into my man boob. I must say one thing.
So that was pretty... that was random. That was scary. Cars look fine, though, which is all we really care about. The drivers are obviously fine.
The Charger. Everybody give it up for Rome.
Give it up, give it up. These guys did their
it up for
best.
the drivers.
They definitely laid it out there. Nobody likes to crash big, expensive cars like
Not
that.
at all. Javi Martinez, a good sport for that.
Yeah, definitely. We love when a driver can just take a hit and it's like a Timex. You have to take a lick. What is it? You take a lick and keep on ticking?
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Just got to ride it out. All right, so we probably have a winner. I would assume.
I was like, why is this not going in here? Silly iPad. Tricks are for kids.
All right, so just waiting for the judges to make it official.
The heck? Oh, there. Oh. As we wait.
So it seems like another case of judges have to see who's at fault.
Right? That's what I said.
Okay, so Rome Sharpens here, gets the win.
Wow.
And yeah,
How does that work?
I'm confused at some of these calls.
What judge? Where's the
We're
judge?
definitely okay.
we
That's
got
what I
a
was gonna
judge.
say. I'm gonna bring a judge over here.
Yeah. So unfortunately, on the live stream, you can't see the FPV drone. But into Outer 3, Javi had a big lift, and he was braking, and that caused Rome to run in, and there was a collision.
Okay.
But you can't see the rear taillights on the FPV view.
So it looks
We'll try
like
and
for
get-
us, it looks like he's just coming right at us.
Yeah. So
Okay.
from our perspective, and that's why we went in and looked at the FPV, because that's the truth, right? That's an angle we can't see clearly, and then he's hard on the brakes and lifts, and then Rome plows into him. So as a lead car, I mean, he crushed the bank.
Yeah.
It was looking amazing until it wasn't, right? So I don't know what happened there. Maybe misshift, something silly, but that's why we went with Rome.
Okay, so
Come on in, Chris.
Javi also had a huge correction coming out of outer zone 3 into 4, where he almost over-rotated and
Yeah,
set him back a lot in the chase. So that
okay,
was
so understandable. It's kind of a weird call for sure, but understandable from the judge's point of view. After the explanation, makes a lot more sense. Hopefully, Javi sees that too.
I thought boxing was rigged. Not here. Not here. Ain't nobody here to make enough money to rig anything.
All right, so Josh Mason and Josh Stewart. This is Josh on Josh crime right here.
So does Rome go to the top 4 now?
yes, that means Rome makes it into the top 4, the final 4.
Okay, now another.
Josh Stewart out front, Josh Mason out back.
Whoa.
Ooh, a little bobble. And a little low on the bank as well from Stewart.
Josh Mason still keeping up.
Mason diving in. Whoa, that was aggressive. Kind of messed him up there a little bit. So mistakes from both drivers here, but still clean nonetheless. Nice angle from Stewart in that last outer zone. Josh Mason and Josh Stewart. Double Josh.
Who will
Josh
win?
squared.
We got Josh Mason. We got Big Tuna. We got Josh Stewart.
Big Tuna.
There's Josh. It's my cousin Josh. Big Tuna, a.k.a. Young Albacore.
Young Albacore. In
Got Lock here.
In Seawater?
Huh?
In Seawater?
Seawater, yes. Seawater. Capital C.
It's all going C, all right. All right, so we're going to switch them up. Josh Mason's going to lead. Can't wait to see one of them big smoky flicks.
Right. Both NA.
Josh Stewart, man, he's been driving pretty good all day long.
But let's see. It's crazy because it's like.
All he has to do is keep it consistent.
That's it. But Josh Mason's
out here swinging, I know.
People have been following him, and then once they get to this little bobble, it's like they forget what they were supposed to do.
Yeah.
Factory reset. As they're off, Josh.
There's the flick.
Josh.
Oh, and Josh Stewart with his own flick.
Whoa, that is
just high. He's just so high on the bank every time.
Right there.
All right, Josh Stewart's gonna dive in here, close that gap. There we go.
There we go. And then now right here is where they need to transition.
We'll see if it happens. And Josh Stewart said, "No, I've been driving here all day long. I got that transition,
Right?
buddy."
That is.
See
like
what?
I told you,
It's always something, man.
But it could have been like we saw before.
That
with Rome.
looks like a small shutdown. It looks like his car shut down though.
Bro, it's always right there. Every opponent of Josh. I don't know if he's got what is it, EMD or an EPD with a goddamn electric pulse disabler.
I don't know.
One of them,
EMP?
yeah, EMP. EDP 445.
EDP.
God dang.
All right, so I don't know. It looks like maybe Josh Stewart might be having a small issue with his car. Hopefully nothing too big. I'm gonna go to the judges. We probably have a winner. And you know what? At this point, I have no idea who they're gonna tell. Like, you see a car spin out, he probably won. So
that's what I was thinking. But they're gonna come in here and say through the drones footage, you can see Josh Mason.
We'll see. We'll see what the judges say.
They got a food voucher here. Everybody out there excited to be at Hot Pit Autofest?
Josh Mason gets the win.
Mayhem Mason to the top 4. That's right, my boy.
All right, so our first side of the finals bracket is done. Rome Charpentier will face against Josh Mason.
And now we are on the other side. We will have Dustin Farrell
and Margaritas
Cantonitas. Margaritas Cantonitas.
A certain spot. It says it on there.
Hey. Turn the mic up. It says it's not as loud. Jordan. As we sit here and see what's going on. Oh, they had to push Josh Stewart's car off the track.
Yeah, see, I knew something happened.
Give it up for Josh Stewart, people. Give it up for him.
The line was looking perfect, and then, yeah. That's unfortunate,
crazy.
but hopefully his car's okay. See him at round 4.
You know what this reminds me of? Vegas Drift. Like the weather,
Yeah.
the vibe.
Yep.
Oh, I was like, what's that noise? G35.
So I do see Margaritas lined up. Is Dustin Farrell there as well?
As the MagnaFlow trailer backs up in the distance, means another competitor who didn't make it to this round is going home. His name will not be spoken, but he will hunt somewhere else. Zing! Everybody give it up for Josh Stewart. Wave to him, people.
Oh, we got Chris giving free stuff out in the crowd. If you guys want something, put your hands up.
There you go.
Shout out Chris.
Is that Joe Fell? Oh, that's Chris.
That's Chris Ancor.
Okay, who's he?
He's OG.
Oh. Damn, we're gonna be OGs one day, Chris Muller.
Yeah.
Gonna be 2 hyper energetic teenagers.
Uh-oh, Chris has got some more stuff for you guys. Get hype over there if you want it. Let's hear it.
Give it up, people. Make some noise. Make some noise.
You want some free stuff, you better make some noise.
I'm going to put up their phone lights so Terry can get some shots.
The phone.
Hey, if you guys want to take a cool picture, if you can, pull out your phone lights and face them towards the track. We're going to have our official photographer take a picture. If you want to, you know,
Thank you.
find yourself in the picture later. Lights, flashlights, or turn your screen on and face it towards the track.
Is that Dustin Farrell versus Margaritas Cantonitas?
That is Margaritas Cantonitas and Dustin Farrell. You are correct.
Uh-oh. Dustin Farrell says, all that noise was cute, Margaritas. Now let's see if you're ready to get down.
This is going to be good.
All that squawking and get to walking, my boy. It has been a great day here at Hot Pit Autofest.
You know, the heat, it was hot, but it wasn't all that bad.
It was, you know what?
I'm alive, you know?
What is that word? It was more irritating.
Yeah.
That was it. It's inconvenient to
But we
sweat.
made it. We made it. We're here.
Shout out to whoever invented air conditioning.
All right, Dustin Farrell's leading first. The Greek doctor will give chase.
Oh, as he gets a little bit closer to Dustin Farrell.
Man, look at that.
That car is so dialed. Both of them are very... Oh!
Margaritas diving in, real aggressive.
But Dustin maintaining his line and composure. Oh, now his headlight turned on. That was random.
Dustin Farrell all day. All day
was a
long.
good run. You know what people don't know? As they're driving and you hear that car get closer, you could lose some mental concentration.
Oh, yeah.
And then just give it the go. But Dustin Farrell able to hold his composure even when Margarita's diving in and doing all that. But let's see if we can go on the other exchange and see if Margaritas can hold his composure when Dustin Farrell is behind him.
Yes, sir. Right you are, Gary.
Where'd my energy, where'd that thing go? Oh. No, it's one more top 8. John Schaefer versus Sam McMoogie. Oh, they weren't talking to me. Can I give a big shout out to NRG, one of the people who helped me out with my build. They didn't hesitate to come through with parts. Chris Miller custom made me a quick release.
Yeah, well,
green and purple. Thank you very much.
Yes, we did.
Somebody's not paying attention over here. It's not my problem that I do that.
All right, the Greek doctor, Margaritas out in front.
Dustin Farrell, the doctor of style, versus Margaritas, the doctor of people.
The doctor of people, huh?
Right. We got Dr. Margaritas, the medicine man.
He is a people doctor. All right, let's see that little green light. Oh, big flick from Margaritas.
Dustin. Oh, hello.
Farrell's
hello,
boy.
I'm right here.
Let's go.
A little contact, but not enough to throw some.
Dustin wants his four. Give it up for these guys.
Dustin Farrell can tell you right now what flavor drink Margaritas had today because he's on his breath.
And they're going to clean it up. Give it up for these guys.
Whoa.
That was sick, Gary.
That boy Dustin Farrell is very confident in that machine. And
yes, he is. I think he knows he had to do something. You know, you got to do that little extra. The oomph. You know, that was his way of winning. You know what I'm saying? He said, "Okay, I'm gonna lay it in a little more and try to get the dub here. How about I tap your door?
Just a little bit. There's no rules against tapping the door.
No,
hey,
I don't believe so. As long as it doesn't mess up the line or it doesn't mess up your line, go for it." Give it up for this man, Dustin Farrell.
Dustin Farrell being an absolute menace today.
And give it up for this man, the Greek doctor, Margaritas Katsanidis.
V8 versus Jay-Z. Man making a noise, barking outside.
All right, do we have a winner? Who do you guys think got this one? You think Margaritas Katsanidis got this one? How about Dustin Farrell? Okay. All right, let's see what they say.
As the judges deliberate.
The judges have a winner. Our winner is Dustin Farrell.
Oh, shoot.
What?
How'd you find out? Oh, how did I not? I'm in. Here you go. Dustin Farrell over there raising the roof.
This is his first Final Four, I think.
Yeah.
Woo! You got to make sure the car makes it, brother.
Who won?
Well, you said Farrell before the judges put in their scores.
Oh, I thought she said Dustin.
I didn't say it. I thought you said
But who? So did he not? Oh, okay.
Oh.
You jumped the gun.
Oh.
No, I heard somebody say. I must have heard you guys then.
They were probably saying whatever.
Oh, that's crazy.
No, I totally heard that shit.
Verify with her because she has a bunch of.
I could have sworn she heard.
I know what I'm saying. Double check. Tighten it up. Tighten it up.
Hold on. What? Yo, my boy. You got a whole media.
That's what I'm sure. I turned that way and I could have sworn she said no.
Huh? We're not where?
I've been hearing you.
I've been talking. My mic is on. For a minute.
All right, so John Schaefer's back out here with Sam McMoogie.
Uh-oh. It seems we've had a BMW versus. What do you say? Hello? Hello, hello. It seems that John Schaefer versus Sam Mugmugi. If John Schaefer wins, we will have a Nissan versus a BMW.
That's right.
Top 4 battle.
That's right. As we usually do, though, there's usually it's a usually 50-50 Beamers and Nissans.
But we will have
Mazdas are usually long gone.
Long gone.
Long gone.
BMW guys, only people here using actual
Toyota
BMW
guys are
engines.
non-existent.
Not anymore. There was a truck here.
Well, there was a Supra here. TJ Hunt's
Oh, don't forget that Supra with the VR and the death battle.
Yeah, true.
Uh-oh, what's going on here? What is going on? There you go. We have a little bit of connectivity now.
Oh, yeah. I can totally hear Gary now.
This is like one of those old school mics, so I have to talk into it.
Where's the lights at? Or did you purposely turn them off?
It's kind of nice in here with the lights off. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, Jeff, they didn't pay the electricity bill.
All right, John Schaefer is going to lead. Got the little green light coming up.
There we go. John Schaefer, Sam Mugmugi. John Schaefer in the lead as far as the 50-yard burnout.
Look at that. That's just so funny, man.
Oh!
Mark, move me into the wall!
No! John Schaefer.
Oh, man, that is not good.
I'm sorry for yelling. I just hate to see I hate to see one of my boys going to a wall.
We never like to see that. We never want to see that for any of the drivers. Hopefully, Magmumi is fine. It's probably a little shaken up, but
right.
Probably gonna be more worried about the car.
Oh, it's very disheartening.
Yeah. Well, he does have a supercar shop, so he should be able to get it back together in reasonable fashion.
But like I said,
that's unfortunate.
It's an inconvenience.
It's definitely an inconvenience.
Like,
you never want to go into a wall.
It's like, when your homies are just driving to the track and a lower control arm or the coilover will break, and it's like the car is fine, but now I got to take time to do this.
Yeah,
like,
precisely.
I got to spend an hour, change all these suspension components, get another alignment. That's easy. 100. That's an easy.
You gotta give it to him for being aggressive, though. He was just trying to do. You know what I mean? All these drivers here that are in the finals, they've done something to get there. They're all doing extra. They're all going hard. So the fact that he tried to get a little closer to the wall, it makes sense. He's going for extra points. He's trying to secure his spot in the final.
What does they say? Style does hurt sometimes.
Style does hurt sometimes.
These lights remind me I'm like in a Sharper Image or something.
Sharper Image?
Like those stores where they have the pins that are like...
Sharper Image. I had to think about that. All right, so I doubt Sam's going to make it back into competition.
So if he doesn't, does that mean John gets a bye run? Or is just like, hey...
John's got to complete his run.
Oh, his next
He's got to complete the next run, yeah. Even then, he has an advantage because he did complete his first run.
Those are some big ass bugs by that light.
Yeah.
I can. But what are those? Really?
All right, fill it that time, please.
Well, we want to give a big shout out to our sponsors once again: Status Racing Seats, Prisma Labs, Action Clutch, TireStacks.com, Renewable Lubricants, J&A Racing Oil, Big Duck Club, Jeff Jones Racing, Big Drift Energy, Flavor Express, K&N Filters, K1 Racing Gear, and WiseFab.
And another shout out to our active tire brands. We can't do it without you, and the drivers definitely can't do it without you. Federal Tires, Kenda Tires, Valino, Vitor Tires, Zestino Tires USA, GT Radio, and Nitto.
And people, please, please, please do not forget that we have 2 more rounds coming up August 19th here at Orange Show Speedway.
And September 23rd.
For round 5, that will be here. Round 4, 4 p.m. to 10 p.m. And then round 5, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m.
It'll be a little cooler then.
I will look forward to that September one.
Yeah.
As the kids say.
Okay, so we've got just a couple runs left, just a few runs left. But do not forget, we still have a 2-step competition. So when the drifting's done, there's still another show. You don't got to leave. We're still doing a 2-step competition, and there's a bunch of cool cars that entered, so stick around.
And thank you to everybody who helped put this together. None of this happens overnight. There's a lot of preparation and time. There's a lot of behind the scenes stuff you guys don't see. My phone blows up constantly with the Hot Pit Autofest Discord, seeing the drivers communicate what they want for a course layout, and also with the participants putting this together, letting them know they have a voice to talk to without having to do too much trouble on their end.
True. That bug up there looks like a hummingbird.
Which one?
There's a huge bug on the left one. Look at that thing.
I'm cool.
I don't even know what that is. All right, so we are going to get Sam off.
I can't do that. I'll get the manual test.
You ain't gotta see me come and keep me on your mind. 'Cause I be on the way. You know I be on the way. Man on a mission, I'ma get it. You know I be on the way. Yeah, I'm on the way. On the way. Yeah, on the way. I'm on the way. I'm on the way.
Smile, boys, and suck it in. Hey, Chesney Day. Do it. He's out there having a blast.
There's way too many cameras around. Smile, boys, and suck it in.
Hey, just a day.
Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it. Do it.
He's out there having a
Unfortunately,
blast.
there's way too many cameras around.
Yeah.
That'd be cool. That would be cool, like a zombie rule.
Yeah.
If you crash and you're out, the highest qualifying loser should zombie in instead of buy runs.
That would be super dope to see. I would like to see that
Like
a
instead
lot.
of having buy runs, because buy runs are weak, like sub in a zombie, somebody who didn't make it or qualified low.
Who would you sub in right now, though?
Well, who didn't qualify? Riley.
Oh.
All right, so I think Schaefer is about to. There he goes. So it'll be just a finisher of his lap,
And he's off.
and he's basically secured into the final four regardless.
Look at John Schaefer, happy.
Yeah, he's not. He's not gonna take it easy regardless.
That's John Schaefer.
That's just John Schaefer for you.
Oh, I thought Byron almost got him.
You thought By got him?
That always, if he doesn't finish his buy run, does he not make it to the next round?
Oh my goodness, John Schaefer!
Leaving his signature on the ground. Good grief, Charlie Brown. trying to be as PG as I can. Don't want to use the Lord's name in vain.
All right, so we are officially arrived at the final four. We're gonna have Rome face off against Josh Mason and Dustin Farrell versus John Schaefer.
E92 versus E36. S13 versus S14. And the crazy thing about all of this is that Rome is the only one with the engine that comes in his car.
Yeah, that's true.
The only non-LS, non-JZ car in the Final Four.
So Rome and Josh Mason. This is Josh Mason's first Final Four?
Think so, yeah, because last time he almost made it, but then he nudged himself out. If he beats Rome, he has a chance to win it all.
I couldn't imagine having to be this consistent. There's no way.
Not at all.
Like riding a wall that many times all day long. Like there's no way. I would hit it 9 times.
You know what's weird is he probably calculates as he flicks. So as you see him flick, he probably has a marker in his brain, like okay, here
there we go,
to put it here.
It's experience for you. So Josh Mason's gonna lead first.
I'm ever so excited to see Josh Mason and Rome Charpentier drive together. Seeing how both of these dudes started dang near at Drift League together. And they're off Josh Mason E92 as you see him putting it right consecutively
just
in the same spot.
Riding the wall all day long.
That is crazy. Not one mark on that bumper either.
Whoa! Big dive from Rome. And that was actually really nice.
But John Schaefer keeping his composure, not letting Rome affect him at all. Not even over-rotating right there, just keeping it simple.
A little wobbly there. Josh Mason doing the same thing he's been doing all day.
That was nice. That was nice.
Wow. Man. I said it last time, but even now, Josh Mason is just man, he is surprising me. And Rome, of course. I mean, we all know Rome. Rome's amazing.
But it's the fact that Josh Mason
keeping up after time off like that is crazy.
Just chilling, sitting at his house, eating peanut M&Ms and watching reruns of Reba, to coming here. He's just a small town boy who works 2 jobs.
Small town boy?
I forgot. I'm a survivor. It's a Reba song.
Are you gonna do the national anthem next time?
Nah, I'm cool. Nah, I'm good. People need to hear their kids first cry.
All right, so Rome Charpentier in the lead position. Josh Mason, man, what is gonna happen right now? I feel like something crazy.
I feel if Josh Mason. Well, Josh Mason was on the lead, right? And usually on the lead, people have that little this corner of spookiness.
So here we go. Rome Charpentier, nice flick. Already high and tight. Josh Mason's trying to reel him in.
He's playing the long run right now.
Oh, so big extension. That was
he's going to dip here and then just catch up to him.
Dive in from Josh.
There you go, right there.
Consistent.
Hello.
Bobble after that.
Now this may be hard because he has a little bit more
nice
power.
From Rome.
Not at all. Josh Mason's right there.
Slow down from Rome, but doesn't matter. Josh Mason's right there.
Did you see that?
Give it up for Josh Mason and Rome Charpentier. They were about a quarter inch away.
That was
maximum.
That was like 3 C hairs off from collision.
Yeah, that was nuts.
Good God Almighty.
All right, so we're gonna have to definitely go to some FPV views and replays because that was an intense battle.
That was Josh Mason was on him right out of that dip. It was like, hey, here we are. Because you can see in the replay here, Josh Mason was a little bit low on that bank, but then does compensate when they hit that dip, and then he's just right in his door the whole time after that, and there's no compensating. But the thing that surprises me the most right after this transition is that Rome slows down a lot of bit, but then Josh Mason doesn't hit him. So as we're sitting here waiting,
yeah, that was car control there. That was crazy. There's no way. Like, how do you not crash in that scenario?
He's just that damn good.
That's crazy. Both of these guys are just that good.
Who thinks Rome Charpentier won?
Who thinks Josh Mason won?
There we go.
All right, the jury's out, but the judges have the final word.
Right. Who thinks the announcers won?
Who thinks Gary King Jr. won?
Who? As we wait, everybody.
Yeah, the judges are watching their views. They're going to the POV or the FPV drone so they can see that, who's at fault for anything, or if maybe we missed some braking or some e-braking, that it was in the wrong zone, stuff like that.
So in the replay, I did see on this last turn, Rome was
on the brake.
He was.
Okay, but if it's a decel zone, that's okay. You know what I'm saying?
But it was in the turn he was on the brake. That's right.
A lot of people do. A lot of people left foot brake.
Okay.
In the turn. I'm not sure if it's.
Come on, y'all, give it up.
Josh Mason gets the win.
Oh, Mayhem Mason. Oh, Peanut Head going to the next round. Oh my goodness, him and his boy Derek Klug out there.
I know I saw Derek today. It was good to see Derek Klug.
Derek, if you're hearing this, I'm proud of you. I hope to see you out here soon, you buster.
Derek's living life.
Right?
Derek's living life.
Josh Mason moving on to the final round.
Look at Josh Mason, man. And he does not, he has his work cut out for him because he's either going up against John Schaefer or Dustin Farrell.
I would love nothing more to see Josh Mason go through one of these two. If it's Dustin
Either one of them.
Dustin's going to give him a run for his money. If it's John Schaefer, that could be a wild. That's just he's just wild.
They're both any matchup possible right now is going to be crazy.
But the consistency of Josh Mason is what makes me want to see
so consistent.
Either one of these guys, because we could get one of those battles where it's just that damn close all the time.
He's so consistent, it's insane. All right, so we have the battle. Here they are. This is John Schaefer. Here comes Dustin Farrell. This is going to be good. Both of these guys have been driving in similar styles all day. The real aggressive street style, JP style. Like, Yeah, they're both doing it. They're both doing heavy flicks, clutch kicking instead of e-braking. You know what I mean?
We've got one man with a completed car and the next guy with the Lego.
Very different in terms of aesthetics right now, but
John Schaefer ain't got no front left fender, no quarter panel.
John Schaefer has one fender.
One.
On all, front and back.
But he don't need fenders to be that man.
But it still looks good somehow.
Everybody
so Dustin
watching.
Farrell's going to lead first. This is going to be good, man. Anyway you write this, it's going to be good.
That's going to be nice. This will be
and little green light.
Round.
Here we go. Dustin Farrell out front.
Dustin Farrell, Josh Mason.
Whoa! Josh Schaefer dives in. What I tell ya?
Dustin Farrell from still going. He's not fazed by you at all.
And here comes Josh Schaefer again. But Dustin Farrell not fazed, keeping it locked in. Continuing to ride the outside line. Josh Schaefer, come back for more.
Oh, diving a little bit in there.
Okay, so little mistake from both of them there. Small mistake from both of them there. That's pretty even.
It is.
We're gonna have to see John Schaefer's lead, and I want to see if Dustin Farrell can match that.
So does the loser of this battle face Rome for third, or does it go by how the
higher
point?
qualifying.
Okay.
I'm not super sure.
Trying to see where Rome qualified.
Yeah, me too. That's what I'm
Rome
trying to
qualified 9th, and then John Schaefer qualified 14th. Dustin Farrell 2nd.
Okay, so if it was a high qualifying scenario, Dustin Farrell would win.
That's if
third. He would get the third place. But I think there's a consolation battle.
Huh?
I think there's typically a consolation battle for third.
John Schaefer.
So John Schaefer's lead,
muscle.
and Dustin Farrell is going to chase.
Everybody give it up to our wonderful track crew for always setting up the cones, putting those lines on the ground, just holding it down, because I know it's hot out there, but they do it so we can have a nice, tidy track.
The unsung heroes of HOTPIT Autofest.
Like, everybody thanks the chef, but nobody thanks the pastry chef who prepared the bread.
You know, the line cook.
Right?
Yeah.
Just in here making meat stroganoff all day.
All right, John Schaefer out front. Pretty soon here, that green light's going to flick on, and we're going to see some craziness. Man, how does Dustin Farrell manage to keep that car looking so good all day?
Confidence.
Drifting.
Confidence. You ever seen a man eat at a buffet, like Korean barbecue, and not get dirty? Like a dude wear all white and just like, how did you not get a stain on you and you're not wearing a napkin?
That's impressive.
I saw a dude do it. My boy Jordan did it yesterday.
That's crazy.
And I was like, how?
All right, do we have?
Phenomenal.
We got the light. Let's go. John Schaefer out front. Dustin Farrell in chase. This is going to be good. And smoking from the start. Both of these guys.
Oh, he's not. Wow.
Straight to angle.
Just right off
parallel.
the jump.
Like a parallel line, like an equal sign out there. Beautiful transition.
Farrell is not letting John Schaefer.
Dustin Farrell's diving in.
Get any space on him.
And John Schaefer filling that entire outer zone.
Ooh.
Oh, nice proximity from Dustin Farrell. But John Schaefer making it easy by throwing down such a clean lead run.
This is the battle I wanted to see. If I think who I think won, this is the battle that I wanted to see.
I think, Gary, you may be getting what you want.
Two Titans, Godzilla versus King Kong. Biggie Smalls versus Tupac.
Who thinks Dustin Farrell got this one? Who thinks John Schaefer got this one?
Oh, one of y'all.
All right.
Superman versus Batman.
David versus Goliath. And the winner is Dustin Farrell.
There we go, y'all.
Dustin Farrell is moving on to the final.
John Schaefer John Schaefer.
Give it up for John Schaefer, everybody. That man lays it out every single time for you guys. Every single time.
So does that mean Rome gets third?
I'm gonna ask him real quick. We're gonna find out what's going on with the third place, and I'll let you guys know.
Dustin Farrell driving into the sunset as he prepares for his final battle. Josh Mason versus Dustin Farrell. A battle of two style lords here today. Josh Mason with the consistency of running the wall. Justin Farrell running the consistency of running the doors.
Okay, so good news. We do get to see a cool battle.
Oh, we do?
We get to see Rome versus John Schaefer.
And do you remember what happened last round at HOTPIT Autofest? Rome versus John Schaefer.
Yeah.
It was he was up here hooting and hollering.
Well, hopefully it's not the case this time.
No. Dustin Farrell shooting flames out there. But the cool thing is, I'm going to go use the restroom.
All right, so Dustin Farrell and Josh Mason will battle. I think we're going to do. I think we're moving on to the third place battle.
We are going to send some demo runs right now.
Okay, so
We're going to do some demo runs. This is Jesse Woogie, NASCAR guy. Jesse Woogie.
Okay, so we got Jesse Woogie coming out to do some shenanigans for you guys. NASCAR driver. This is his personal Corvette that he drove to the track. If you guys are NASCAR fans, you probably know who this man is.
Woogie and Philly.
Philly Drifts is here?
Yeah.
Philly Drifts.
Let's do some laps until third place is ready.
Okay.
So these guys are gonna mess around. We got Jesse Woogie here gonna mess around in his personal Corvette while we get ready for the third place battle.
Ooh.
Oh, look at that thing!
Looking good out there.
That's a NASCAR driver,
right?
Running the bank right there in a Corvette.
He pretty good.
Oh! I didn't know man had hands like that.
He got hands.
I mean, he's a NASCAR driver. You gotta have hands, right?
But the thing is, he fondles both.
Yeah.
He's a fornicator of driving.
Look at him go, man. He just did the whole hot pit.
Well, you know what? That man drove that car here.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He drove it to the track. Oh, we got Philly in the house. Philly drifts right there. If you have a drift car in SoCal, he's probably towed it.
Probably. If he could turn that VQ down just a little bit, that'd be nice.
Yo, hey, Philly, turn your volume down.
In the gold and black.
There he goes.
There you go, Philly.
Philly's actually, this car is slammed. You see the sparks? So Philly actually competes professionally in Mexico.
Oh, does he?
In the Mexican drift, professional drift league. I forget what it's called.
Okay.
But yeah, he's a professional drifter in Mexico.
Oh shoot! I didn't know he had a carbon wide body. That's pretty cool.
From Crown Carbon Crafting, I believe.
Oh, nice.
I want to see if they tag him. Oh, there you go. Look at Philly. Who would have thought he'd be on track with a NASCAR driver?
Right? Who would have thought a NASCAR driver would be on the track with Philly?
Right. I didn't know that guy could get around the track like that.
And he could
Jesse
tandem.
Woogie's the man.
Oh.
And his car is sick.
Supercharged C6.
It has like 270,000 miles on it.
So I just got word that Corvette has like over 200,000 miles on it. Look at the fireballs that thing shoots.
Ooh.
Oh man, that's fun.
Man.
Philly's car is so low it throws sparks every time he hits a bump.
Are they going again? Oh.
Oh, now they're gonna switch it up. Jesse Woogie in the lead. Philly in chase.
A little style there from Jesse.
Yup.
Oh, Philly.
Oh! Out of the bag.
Philly going around.
I think Jesse spooked himself. Give it up for Jesse Woogie!
That man has a great smile.
Yeah, he does.
That is a mouth of NASCAR. Okay,
Philly's just.
And now we have entered the TO mode.
OD mode. I think he's trying to get him to do donuts with him.
What'd he do?
Give it up for these guys.
Give it up, give it up, give it up! Good job, y'all.
Thank you, Philly. Thank you, Jesse. I think we are ready for... I see Rome down there. We just need John Schaefer.
I believe that children are the future.
Children are the future, Gary.
HOTPIT Autofest is for the children.
Yes, it is. Right you are. Oh, look at that man hustling on track. Fix that cone. Get that cone.
Good job. Good job. Knees to chest. Knees to chest. As we sit here, Uber Eats has sent me a message saying, hey, come try our new shenanigans.
What you got? What's new on Uber Eats, Gary?
You can get... I don't know. I've never really used Uber Eats outside the pandemic.
I use DoorDash. So we have Rome at the line. I see John Schaefer. I think he might just be changing tires. And that's our third place battle. Once that's done, it's Dustin Farrell and Josh Mason.
Ooh.
And we will have a first and second place.
Who will win? Will it be BMW? Will it be Nissan? Will it be the crowd?
Will it be Gary King Jr.?
Will it be Chris Miller?
Could be.
Oh, as our drone takes footage of the live events in the DJ studio.
All right. It's happening. What's happening?
What do you got for free tickets?
All right, so I'm gonna, you know what? I'm gonna fill this time here. So we're gonna go ahead and give away some free tickets for round 4 of HOTPIT Autofest. I'm gonna go outside on the balcony on the door right here. Whoever yells the loudest, whoever can yell the loudest, gets a free ticket.
Chris Miller's going out there, y'all. Y'all, as soon as you see Chris Miller out the side of this announcing booth, y'all, whoa. Hey, yo, somebody yelling right now. Right? Yell this way. Yell this way. Yeah, yell over here. Don't yell to somebody yelling. The man with the booty hustler shirt, shout out to you. I don't got free tickets, but thank you for the support, my boy. Somebody is yelling. Oh, and we are back. They are yelling.
All right, so that worked for within earshot. We gotta do something else. But here we are.
The first one to bring me a newborn baby up here gets on HOTPIT Autofest. Bring me your newborn baby, the first one at my door.
I'm gonna sign a baby today, Gary.
That'd be cool.
All right, so this is our third place battle.
Bring me a baby. John Schaefer, Rome Charpentier,
and Schaefer. Woo! That was a trippy little entry there.
Just a bit.
From Schaefer is a lot more relaxed.
Right? No 30-year burnout.
Oh, deep dive from Schaefer. And Rome filling that outer zone nice and tight.
John Schaefer looking good. Rome looking nice and
nice proximity from Schaefer and smooth lead run from Rome Sharp Interior.
Heck yeah. Heck yeah. That's what I like to see.
Right you are, Gary. All right, let's flip them. Skip them.
And drip them. Is it supposed to be hot tomorrow too?
When are we going to have Cold Pit?
Huh?
When are we going to have Cold Pit Autofest?
I don't know. Maybe.
Or like medium, like warm pit.
Lukewarm.
Yeah.
Like where's the bottom room temperature?
Yeah, this was
Autofest.
Boiling Pit Autofest.
Huh?
Winter of this? All right, John Schaefer out front. Got some cones to fix.
They got some cones. We got some drones.
We got cones and drones out here at Hot Pit Autofest.
We want action. Everybody clapping over there. We got kids here. We got the Hot Pit Autofest daycare as well. If you want to drop your kids here, we will feed them 3 graham crackers and applesauce.
And that's it.
Yeah, that's all they getting.
Gary is not allowed to babysit.
Not at all. Gary, why is my kid...
Why did he lose 3 pounds in a day?
I can't tell you. He's in the yard playing with worms.
Made him work. All right, John Schaefer out front.
There we go. That's the John Schaefer.
Oh, look at John Schaefer. He's out of there.
It is crazy to see him do a burnout till where he needs to initiate.
He launches until the corner. Look at all the smoke coming off of Schaefer's car.
John Schaefer putting a little bit of distance on Rome.
Yeah, he's kind of out. He's kind of leaving him.
Yeah.
That's right. That's right, Schaefer.
Smooth.
Oh, and a shutdown from Rome.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
I think Schaefer may have podium there.
I believe he may have.
Give it up for Rome Charpentier and John Schaefer.
Andrew Molina says, I'll take that applesauce and you. Babysit my kids if I tune your car. Shout out to Andrew Molina, my tuner.
Andrew Molina, the boy.
Who let me watch my little nephew.
All right, let's hear it for these guys one more time. I can't hear you. There we go.
Who thinks Rome won?
Who thinks John Schaefer got that one? I hear a John Schaefer super fan out there.
I thought I heard Muscle Man from Adventure Show out there.
Randy Savage?
Right.
Yeah, bro. Cream of the crop. We're going to go to the... there's a massive man in here.
There's a large man in here. I thought it was a...
7'3".
The Big Show's here.
Yeah. Booty Hustlers.
Booty Hustlers in the house. Make sure y'all go to the booth and get your high quality stickers, merchandise, and apparel. Oh,
we're close.
We're close. Go see my clapped out LSR 34 to go talk crap on it. Somebody called me hurt today.
Oh, no.
Oh, no. More wrong black guy.
All right, so let's go to the judges. I think they're deliberating still.
You locked it up?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's going to come down to line and why some of the things happen. We know that some of the spinouts earlier were caused by slowdowns in non-decel areas, things like that. So the judge is going to look at every point of view just to get an accurate review of the laps, and then they're going to decide the winner.
Oh. Just come
This is for the podium, so it's real serious.
Andrew Molina, Animal Auto, tuned John Schaefer's car and Josh Mason's car.
Wow. And the winner is John Schaefer.
Congratulations, John Schaefer. I believe your first podium.
That's his first podium in Hot Pit Autofest. Let's go.
Do not run up here.
Right, Schaefer. All right, so stick around because we're going to have something for you. Schaefer.
A trophy?
Don't go too far. Well, he's got to come back.
That man's happy.
That's right.
There you go.
John Schaefer, ladies and gentlemen.
John Schaefer, your third place winner at Hot Pit Autofest.
That guy go. Oh, the fireball. Oh, man. John Schaefer. Class act. Hey, man, a podium's a podium, dude.
Right.
That's big stuff.
Yeah.
That boy made it. That boy made it.
Here we are. The battle This is gonna be so crazy, man. This has gotta be the craziest battle of the night. The two most consistent drivers all day long. Both of them have traded paint with the Orange Show Speedway K-Rail at least 4 or 5 times. Like, this is gonna be crazy. The proximity in this battle is gonna be insane.
That's what I wanted to see. Josh Mason bringing the mayhem. Dustin Farrell, the doctor of style.
Man, both of these guys, dude.
Can I just say he's the doctor of style from now on?
Regardless of who wins this, both of these guys win for me.
Exactly.
Both of them get first place.
Are you excited? Is there a stomping the feet thing? How do we do?
All right, let's stomp our feet with these guys so they can hear you. Stomp your feet, stomp your feet, stomp your feet.
I don't know if it works. It's concrete.
You can feel it, right, Jeff Jones?
Can you feel it? A little bit.
Can you feel it in your American
I can feel it in my bones.
I'm excited.
I'm excited. Jeff Jones is excited, and Brooke.
Yes.
And Dustin Farrell's ready to lead.
And they are off. Let's see how this turns out. Here we are.
And a deep, nice dive.
Oh, Josh Mason playing it
on the
safe.
bank, Josh Mason. Dustin Farrell just as consistent as always.
Here we go. Maybe we make it up right here.
Here comes Josh Mason. And there goes Dustin Farrell. Oh, man, just the way he fills those zones. It's textbook. Get that cone out of here. Get that cone out of here. All right, so little wonk on the end there, but overall, really cool run.
Not as close as I thought it would be.
Not as close.
But
He's going to win $5,000 right now.
$5,000.
This battle is, you're right, this battle is for $5,000. This is a $5,000 battle right here. And that might get into your head a little bit. You know, you've been driving consistent all day long. Nothing's really on the line besides the next battle. Now you're in the last battle, and now there's $5,000 on the line. That might shake you just a bit.
What's second place get?
$3,000.
Oh
my God.
Yeah, right. And they're both winners in my heart.
You think I'm broke?
They're all winning.
Why do you think I'm broke?
So
All my pennies. What's their pennies?
yeah.
Oh,
Driver's registration, right?
Oh, either way, one of these guys.
give it up.
One of these guys going with $5,000. One of these guys going with $3,000. Either way, I'd be happy, right?
All right.
And they get to have fun all day long in front of a cool crowd. So, what's not to like?
On their feet.
Where do you cash these checks
All
at?
right.
Spend us full $5,000.
Damn. Jeff.
Yes, sir.
Oh, he getting a little celebratory burnout. But
All right, boys.
anything can happen, as you guys seen. People
Let's
who
cheer 'em
follow Josh Mason.
Let's cheer him on. This is potentially the final battle
Right.
of Hot Pit Autofest Round 3 for the big kahuna, for the $5,000, the big check. Josh Mason's going to lead. Dustin Farrell's going to chase. What do you guys got?
The winners have to give us 10% of their earnings.
The announcers always win.
Right.
Little green light. You can't come soon enough.
The anxiety, the anticipation as we wait for that green light. Dustin Farrell
I'm
with his
expecting something
undergo on.
crazy. I'm thinking Josh and Dustin are going to get them on their feet right now.
You think so?
I think so.
Let's see. Let's see. Everybody
Make some noise!
There they go. Let's go. Let's go. Josh Mason. Oh, whoa.
Whoa! Proximity's already there.
Wow.
Dustin Farrell, quick to the door of Josh Mason. Oh, give him a little kiss. Josh Mason, that touch and go. Dustin Farrell's right behind him.
Dustin Farrell is not. Oh,
Straightened by Dustin Farrell.
that was not what I expected.
Oh, there's just a small mistake from Dustin there.
Just a bit.
Oh, the proximity. And Josh Mason filling that last outer zone.
That straightening
Josh
out.
Mason and Dustin Farrell, give it up for both of these drivers.
That straightening out from that transition might have cost
I
Dustin.
think that might have been the nail. But regardless, it's up to the judges. Look at all this smoke I can't even see. It's up to the judges, and we won't know until we line up the cars.
Yes.
If there is a winner, if they have deliberated.
Record the vlog on your phone.
So now I get out a little bit?
All right, so we're gonna wait for our buddy Schaefer to come back. We are gonna announce the winner, the podium of Round 3 Hot Pit Autofest.
We got Dustin Farrell, Josh Mason, John Schaefer.
It's gonna be a close one because there was mistakes on both sides, but not real detrimental mistakes. You know?
Exactly.
They still got great scores, so it's really a judge's call. You know, it's like
Who's this other car?
that's John Schaefer.
No, the normal car.
Probably some Hot Pit officials.
Dang, people in the
Somebody
chat.
has to officiate the, you know,
People-
somebody's got to give away the big check.
People in the chat are saying one more time. Unfortunately, it's not that kind of
circumstance. I think we have a winner. Yeah, yes. I think there is a winner. Who do you guys think won this one? Do you guys think it's Josh Mason? Do you guys think it's Dustin Farrell? Okay, a little more Dustin Farrell's on that one.
Just a little bit, but it's.
But the judges have the last call.
2 S chassis.
I don't know. I think they both won, man. That was insane.
We'll wait and see. As the
get your cameras ready. This is going to be the money shot.
Right here is what all matters. Dustin Farrell hopping outside that car.
Where's the big check? I want to see the big check. Yes. Oh, there it is.
Where's the large money?
The large check is over there. I see trophies. I see a check.
Money. John Schaefer did a hell of a job. We are proud of you.
Yeah, John Schaefer with a podium. That's right. Give it up for John Schaefer.
Your 3rd place winner right now. Good job, John Schaefer. Look at the camera, smile.
That's right.
He is going home for.
I know he's living it up. It's been a long time coming. He's earned a couple of them already, but he got this one.
Definitely taking his winnings and going straight to Chili's tonight.
Oh yeah, it's a Chili's night for sure.
He is going to crap his suit, eat that food.
All right, and we are just about ready. All right, so your 3rd place winner for round 3 of HOTPIT Autofest, John Schaefer. And your winner for the 3rd round of HOTPIT Autofest. He drives a car.
It's got 2 doors.
A roof. It's got a roof too. Josh Mason gets the win.
Mayhem Mason, congratulations on your return back to drifting. $5,000. Congratulations to Dustin Farrell on 2nd place, the Doctor of Style. Congratulations to 3rd place winner, John Schaefer.
I'd bring that thing to bed and sleep next to it.
Right?
For sure.
What a comeback.
For like the next week.
Last round, Josh Mason was close, but now this round, he is that much. Look at them.
Champagne shower.
Those boys are doing it. I'm so happy.
Give it up one more time for these drivers, man. That was an insane battle. That was an insane hot pit round. They battled it out in the heat for you guys. I'm sure they lost a few pounds of water weight today. And stick around. We do have the 2-step competition coming up. You don't have to leave just yet.
Not yet at all. Thank you all for coming. Let's go down there and see our winners. Everybody in the live stream, we appreciate you watching. Everybody here in person, we appreciate you watching. This is crazy to see. Josh Mason was literally helping me with my car like a month ago, and now he just took the W. I can't say anything else, but congratulations, everybody. Let's get down there.
If you're interested in the car show awards, that's going to be out back on by the stage. Otherwise, there's a 2-step competition coming up, and I believe some of the vendors and food is still around. So you don't have to leave, but
you don't got to go home.
You don't got to go home. But here we're winding down here at HOTPIT Autofest.
Is that it for us, Chris Miller?
I think that's it for me and Gary King Jr. It's been a blast and a pleasure. Thank you guys. Have a good night.
Good. We're out, man. Another wonderful. That went by so fast. That went by so fast. Hello. The 2-step competition has been canceled. The city of San Bernardino said, cut that out. We're sorry. 2-step in your heart and in your mind. Be safe. God bless. Stay black.
Okay, so the 2-step competition's canceled, but the car show awards are still happening. All that, just to be clear. Sorry. Now, good night.